YouTube friends, it's Geezer and Molly. We're in Thomson, Illinois, probably 40 miles from home, I guess, and we're headed up to Thomson Causeway Corps of Engineer Campground. Ooh, that's a mouthful. But it looked pretty good. I found it just searching around on the internet, and it looked, you know, it looks pretty nice. Sites are reservable. Of course, in my case, it didn't help a lot because I've never been here. In fact, I didn't know this place even existed. Yeah, that's embarrassing. But anyhow, got a site reserved. I just picked something because, you know, I didn't know what'd be good, bad, or indifferent. I figured the best ones were probably already gone. But anyhow, we got her loaded up and headed upriver. This is a little town of Thomson. We were just going through there. You saw a little of it. Now I got to try to find the campground. Unfortunately, I did another geezer dum-dum. I wrote down the address that they give you. I assume it'd be the office. And I brought the Garmin, but I didn't bring the address. So it doesn't do me any good. So I'll get back with you when we find it. There's no sense you burning your time while I'm looking around. So I'll get back with you in a little bit.
In 1/2 mile, arrive at Thomson Causeway Recreation Area on the right.
Forgotten about that the Garmin has features that old Tom just never had, and one of them is a search capability, which I employed, and we are now back on track. In fact, actually we're at the park right now, and I'm just kind of looking around for where we're supposed to even go. That looks like we just passed a dump station. That'll be a good thing as we're leaving. This looks like some kind of a little check-in shed right down here. Yay! All right.
Arriving at Thomson Causeway Recreation Area.
See if there's anybody in here. Alright. I'll be back with you in a minute. Alrighty. You ready? Alright. Let's go see if we can find our spot, huh? Watch out for that limb there. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about what I believe I know about this park. Is where we're headed. The campground is actually on what used to be an island, and my understanding is the Corps of Engineers kind of built this causeway across the backwaters. It's kind of a backwater slough kind of a thing here. And made the island, you know, a usable piece of property, which is kind of cool. There's 133 sites here. Most of them have at least electricity. None of them have on-site water that I know of, and a lot of them are tent sites that have nothing. I don't think. They say there's pit toilets, kind of here, there, and everywhere. We'll find out about that. And there is some place, there's supposed to be a shower house with, you know, hot and cold running water, that kind of thing. Again, don't know, never been here. This must be, yeah, this is where they built the causeway. Okay, this used to just be water all the way through here. That's kind of cool. One thing about this park, you see the young lady over there fishing, or maybe you did. This is supposed to be real good for wildlife. Lots of fish, lots of birds, lots of little furry woodland critters. So we'll see what we find here. Okay, now I guess that would appear to be what they're calling a pit toilet. Get up here and I can tell you, probably. Oh yeah, see the big stink stacks in the roof. Man, I gotta try to back up. I got worried about that toilet, and I might have missed my turn. Hope somebody doesn't come up from behind me here. Yes, I sure did. Alright, well, you know, I've mentioned more than once about, you know, traveling with a geezer at the wheel. Oh, looks like we might have a really neat spot. Holy cow, maybe I got really lucky here. This is a one-way road, so we kind of have to go around to get where we're going. Not so bad. Did a little tour here of the loop that we're in. There's 4 or 5 loops here. Like I said, I just arbitrarily picked a spot because I didn't know anything. I didn't know one from the next, but my gosh, it looks like I might have rolled the dice and won on this one. Although it looks like we might have a lot of afternoon sunlight, which isn't so awful bad. It'll hit us from the back. But that ought to lend itself to some beautiful sunsets. That might be us right there. And sure enough, it is. This should be interesting. Well, looks like we're going to be right on top of our neighbor. That kind of sucks. This might be interesting. ain't bad right there. I'll take it. Molly, we're home.